The new Matrix agents do not dress the part like they used to. They could be your friends, your co-workers, or even your kids. Welcome back to our minute-to-minute analysis of Matrix Resurrections. Last time, the analyst psychoanalyzed Tom again after Tom had imagined that he was attacked at his workplace. Or was it real? Now it is the time for Tom to meet the woman whom he indirectly freed and who may carry the secret to understanding this new version of the Matrix, as well as the new version of the agents who might be more dangerous than Agent Smith. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
It's night, and Tom is drunk on the roof of his building, remembering events from the first Matrix trilogy. While Thomas isn't necessarily remembering, rather his memories are mixed with memories of the video games he created. He is confused. Tom doesn't know who he is, or what is real. He is on the edge of the roof because he is considering jumping again. Tom remembers when he met Tiffany, but those memories are mixed with images of Trinity. Then images of the Oracle pop in, so it's no coincidence that scenes of the fortune teller from the first Matrix are now being shown. When Neo asked the Oracle if he was the one, she spoke to him about love and how one just knows it.
Being the one is just like being in love. No one can tell you you're in love, you just know it. Through and through, balls to bones.
The interesting thing about this scene is that the Oracle used the feeling of falling in love as an example for Neo to understand whether he was the one. It could also have been a way for her to insert the idea that he would eventually fall in love with Trinity. Let's remember that the Oracle was also the one who told Neo that Trinity liked him.
I can see why she likes you.
Who?
Not too bright, though.
It is no coincidence that the Oracle spoke about love, since she was the cause of Trinity and Neo being together in the first place. The Oracle was a program whose purpose was to keep the integral anomaly on the right path. That is, to fulfill the purpose of which Neo was designed for. Part of her experiment was to unite this supposed one with Trinity. We also get the scene when Trinity promises Neo that she will never leave him, and then Trinity's death pops up. So was the love between Neo and Trinity nothing more than part of the Oracle's plan? Thomas is on the edge of the roof. He then remembers his training with Morpheus. Thomas is pondering whether he should leap. He receives a call from Jude, perhaps suspecting that something is up, but Thomas ignores the call. Then he spots a bird as it flies away. Thomas says to himself that it doesn't look that hard, referring to flying. It would be easy to just jump. He then understands that he must free his mind and stands on the edge of the roof. The over-the-head angle reveals puddles of water on the roof. Falling water in the Matrix symbolizes the Matrix code, but stagnant water often symbolizes the human subconscious in the Matrix and other movies such as Christopher Nolan's Inception. The final level of the main character's subconscious was a beach. Just as Neo was about to leap, a blue-haired woman comes to his rescue. This is Bugs, and she explains that Neo changed her life when he tried to jump the first time. She watched as his digital self-image changed in front of her eyes, and he leapt, but did not fall. This inexplicable event led her to doubt reality, and thus eventually awaken from the Matrix. Since then, Bugs has been searching for Tom. Here is when a new element for the Matrix lore is revealed: the new type of Matrix enforcers, the bots and handlers. They are programs designed to stay close to humans connected to the simulation. In the past, the agents were the enforcers, the ones responsible for keeping the illusion of the simulation and eliminating anything and anyone who threatened that stability. The agents were also more obvious, with their black suits, sunglasses, and mannerisms. Thus, the red pills could easily notice them when they arrived. But this new version of the agents is very difficult to detect because the people's appearances do not change when they are being controlled by these new infiltration programs. When an agent takes control of a human, they turn into an agent. Literally, they are body swapped until an agent leaves their body or until the human is killed in action. Anybody could be a bot, and you wouldn't know it until it's too late. They could be your family, your friends, or complete strangers. They are bots working to protect the Matrix and will protect the system without question, hesitation, or personal grievances. Since they have no personality of their own, the analyst wouldn't want another Smith on his hands. The The idea that agents or bots could be anyone was established in the first movie, but the idea that bots could act like ordinary people is deeply concerning, since they could be a commentary about our reality. The best way to take control of a group or government is from within. To control an individual, you can simply control their family and social circle. Behind the appearance of a friendly neighbor or family member could be a more dangerous agent than Smith. At least Smith showed his face. These bots could be anyone. The bots also work in packs, but we will discuss that in another video. Back to the movie, Bugs proceeds to warn Tom that if he doesn't come with her, then he will be caught by Jude and the bots. After Bugs saw Tom for the first time, she knew that the machines would change his appearance again. She hacked Neo's model and got Morpheus out, which is why she is the key to rescuing Thomas and reawakening his old persona, Neo. Bugs gives Tom two options: either follow her through the door or wait for the bots to arrive. This scene reminds us of the moment when Switch gave Neo a choice.
Listen to me, Copper Top. We don't have time for 20 questions. Right now, there's only one rule. Our way or the highway?
To convince Neo to come with her, Bugs shows him her rabbit tattoo.
Yeah. Sure. I'll go.
If Neo wants to know the truth, he must follow Bugs and pass through the door. Neo stops in front of the door, just as he did in Matrix 2 when he was about to walk through it to meet the architect. Cute little detail. On Bugs' shirt, there is a picture of a carrot, which is a reference to Bugs Bunny. A clever joke that confirms that her name does come from the classic Warner Brothers cartoon and not related to computer programs. Neo and Bugs go through the portal and are transported to another location. Thomas now discovers how deep the rabbit hole goes and what happens when you try to figure out whether your delusions are real. This brief part of the film introduces new enemies and a new ally. These new enemies are more dangerous than the enemies from the first film, and Tom is more confused than Neo was in the first film. Yet he is still willing to take that leap of faith and see what lies beyond the veil. Next time, a familiar sense of nostalgia. For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.